What is going on? Hey, Twinkle, how you doing? First one here. Let the record show I was the first one to be on the tavern stream. The record also show I was the 150th member to follow and help him achieve the 150 followers mark. That's right. That's right. And to you, I give you the tavern mug. What is going on, everyone? Paladin's Tavern here, streaming Lotro tonight. Sorry for being late. I mentioned on Discord and on X at the Paladin's Tavern. Is it at the Paladin's Tavern or is it at Paladin's Tavern? I think it's at Paladin's Tavern. Let me double check. I often forget the at Paladin's Tavern. There's no the in case someone out there wanted to follow that. When I can't make a stream on time, what I will do is I'll jump in Discord and I'll just put it in general chat, or I'll say it on and I'll also say it on X. Doing my best to keep everyone updated. But yeah, sorry I was a little late. Tomorrow is my daughter's first birthday party, and so the wife and I had to kind of get some things straightened out for that. So ran a little late, about an hour late today. Alas, here I am, ready to rock and rumble, and I've got Twinkle. What's going on, Twinkle? You carried me up the slopes of Mordor the other day. You were my Sam. Great to have you back, Twinkle. Indeed. Let the record show that Twinkle was the first one here today, and also number 150, helping me hit that awesome goal. Thank you so much. We're dual streaming today. We're on Twitch and on YouTube. And we're gonna get Avarwin, my captain. We're gonna get him up to 50 tonight. That's what we're gonna do. And then after I do that, we're gonna jump onto my brand new Redline Lore Master, Sophocles. we're gonna level him up a little bit too. So we got some fun to have tonight. We'll be streaming until about 11:30 Eastern time. So kick back, relax. It is Friday. You're at the Paladin's Tavern. Crack them open if you got them. Super stoked. Also, we've got an ad popping up in about 50 seconds. So now's a good time. If you're not subscribed, now's a great time to get up, stretch your legs, get something to drink, coffee, tea, water, beer, wine, whatever, what have you. Now's a great time to do that. Or if you don't feel like getting up and you've got a Prime sub that is not being used, now's a great time to use that Prime sub. So that's how it goes. All right. I was really happy last night. I managed while I was streaming last night. By the way, 5 nights a week. Stoked. So stoked that I'm doing this 5 nights a week now. I actually unlocked Discipline. Really happy about that. So now I'm moving on, and I think I'm going to move on to Justice. I think I'm going to do that. I'm trying to at least unlock all of these. And I think I'm doing a really good job. Once you unlock them, you start getting those passive bonuses. And then, you level them up as you can, but yeah. So what is this? So what does Justice do? By the way, as a retired NYPD cop, I'm all about justice. So I get that passive max morale bonus. That's nice. That is very nice. Okay, we got a first-time chatter in here. Why Storm? What's going on? How are you? Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. If I'm not, I do apologize. Ad break for a minute and a half, folks. Ad break for a minute and a half. Let's welcome A. Weiss Storm with the old with some exclusive Paladin's Tavern emojis. So that morale bonus, that's nice. Get that +4. What, pretty much on everything, right? Yeah. This guy's got a 5 max morale. Glad I got that one. Okay, here we go. Wisdom. Adds 2 physical mastery and 2 tactical mastery rating. So that's a little different. I think I'm going to go... I think I'm going to do what I think I'm going to keep on doing what I'm doing. Because, you know what, for me in particular, that max morale, that really means a lot. I got everything else pretty much unlocked here. So I'm just going to keep charging forward. Just going right down the list. Everything is a +4 max morale passive bonus. I'm into it. And then I'll do wisdom last. So that'd be cool. Okay. That'd be very cool. You know what? I opened that up because I'm... Can you please show me how to pronounce your name, because I it's very important to me that I get that I get that right for everybody. I'm really trying hard here. It's like AI Weiss Storm, or I think that's Storm at the end. So Iwi Storm. So would it be better to just call you Storm? Iwi Storm. But is it broken up like that, or should it be like, you know, Iowa Storm? Should I blend it together, or is it very hard breaks like Iwi Storm? It's supposed to be 2 names. Okay, so Iwi. Last name Storm. Okay, very good. So what do you prefer? Do you prefer Iwi or do you prefer Storm? Also, if it's Storm, I could call you like Sergeant Storm, and when you come into the chat room, I'll be like, "Here comes the storm." And I think that'd be a lot of fun. Storm's fine. Alright, so Storm's here. We got Storm. We got Twinkle. We got Jinjar. I see you, Jinjar. Jinjar's in the chat room. I see you, Jinjar. So here I am acting like Storm is gonna be back and following me, and that may not be the case. Storm might be like, this guy is a jerk, and I'm never following him, and I'm walking out right meow. So yeah, but hopefully I can not only earn level 50 tonight, but hopefully I can earn a follow from our new friend Storm. Hopefully I can. And we're gonna work hard on that one tonight. So yeah, let's pop some virtue XP. Look at that, a drop in the bucket, even at this tender level of 0. It barely did anything. Hey, look, where'd that follow come? Hey, thanks for that follow, Storm. Number 151. Holy smokeroons. Would you look at that? Thank you so much for the follow. And Storm, I gotta tell you, You have just unlocked some really fun emojis for yourself. Check out those Paladin Tavern emojis that you get just simply for following. We got some good ones here. We got some real good ones. That. Bam. It wouldn't let me at first for some reason. No? I'm glad we got that fixed. How long have I been playing? I'm one of those that picked up the game, first downloaded it like 10 years ago, 12 years ago, and haven't touched it in 8 years, and came back for a week, and so I've been playing Lord of the Rings Online steadily for about a year. I would say a little bit more than a year at this point. That's how long I've been playing steady. And you've been in since beta, huh? That's incredible. Wow. So I got to ask you, what's kept you in Lotro since beta? I got to know. Gotta know. I'd love to know that. John Wello's in the chat room. Howdy ho, John Wello. Nice to have you. Lurky Durky. Lurky Turkey. Lurking with Ginjar. Very nice. Thank you for hanging out. Let's sell some coins. Let's do that. Right in the shop. Bam. Boom. So Storm's saying, I've been playing a lot of other games and leave Lotro once in a while. WoW's a cool game, but gets to be a job. Lotro is the best community. I agree. I honestly believe that Lotro has the best MMO community. I played WoW for a really long time. I know WoW very well. Never really got into the community there very much. I always had like a group of friends. We played WoW together, and then, you know, we all got jobs and families, and then that ended. But I've been in a lot of MMOs, and just, yeah, the community is sour over there. I've heard that. That's sad. That's a sad thing, man. It really is. Now I know. I wanted to go into my vault, pull out one of these extraordinary experience tomes. Now, what do I have to do here to drag these out? It's like a... Gotta add like a pin combination into your keyboard in order to drag anything over. Yes. All right, we're going into our first skirmish. Let's do the knee slapping good time trouble in Tuckborough. I only run this because the music is so good.
Siege to the great smears of Tuckborough. Provisions are running low, and time is running short.
Game volume might be a little loud. Let's lower this a bit. All right, that should be a much better. Bring it down a little more. All right. Shazlen, how are you? Thanks for coming. Thanks for being here. You're joining a mighty crew. All right, who am I pulling out? Who's it going to be? Charlemagne or Rodrigo? Let's go with Charlemagne. I want to do a little bit more damage today. Let's go, crew. My boy Maximus over here, he's super eager. He likes to lead the charge. See, I don't even know what happened right now. Charlemagne, what are you doing? Come on, pal. This isn't like you. Usually I gotta pull Maximus off these mobs. Oh, Lord. Bumpy start. Very bumpy start here. Not happy about this start. I don't like that. This guy's got to get it together. Come on. Maximus and Charlemagne, you guys got to get it together. Alright, that was better. Much better. Excellent. Very good. All right. These two clowns are falling back in line. Very good. See him? He's just hunting. Maximus is just hunting for these mobs. Like, come on, I see one. I want to get him. Take a beat, pal. Take a beat. Relax. We're not going anywhere. They're hell-bent on trying to kill us. All right. There's always one behind the hedge. Always gotta get that guy. That nasty little goblin. You hear him? Die! Piece of trash. Sniveling little twerp. Die! By the way, folks, as you the longer you watch, the more paladin points you rack up, and you could spend that in the paladin point store in the chat room. And there is a number of things that I provide that will give you lots of entertainment, and some of the most dedicated out there can unlock Sing mode. Oh boy, it's a wild time when Sing mode gets unlocked. Or the Gollum impression. That's a fan favorite around here. So if you got the points, don't be shy. Some streamers, they get a little annoyed when you spend your points. I'm not like that. I like it when the chat room spends points. It makes it fun. I get to interact with you guys. So playing the game is fun, but I could just play the game on my own and have fun. I stream to interact with the chat room, and that's fun for me too. So don't be shy about your paladin points, please, and thank you. Oh man, this tool job knocked me out. Charlemagne, what are you doing? What are you on passive or something? Maximus is super aggressive, and it's like Charlemagne doesn't want to move. We got another one hiding over here. Yeah, the wolf. Okay. Pulling that banner down. Wait a second. Did I take my... I totally forgot to take my my XP buff. No. It's alright. At least I remembered now. What's up, Ty? Welcome back. Ty is one of my longtime paladins in the chat room. Welcome back, man. Great having you. Yeah, man. Doing real well. How about yourself? Let's see. That. Oh my gosh. Ah, Trouble in Tuckborough music. That's right. Trying to get my captain up to level 50 tonight. So gonna spam a few skirmishes, and once he hits 50, then probably take a look at the things that level 50 unlocks for me real quick, and then jump back on the Lore Master. Nemasite the first time chatter. That language is Mordor, which I will not utter here. What's going on, Nemasite? Have you completed the first chapter of Volume 2 yet and obtained your LIs? No. I have not done that. I gotta hand it to Nemasite. Tisk tisk. Finally, someone gets it. Last chance I dropped in and was confused. He said, we only speak English and Swedish in this channel. A viewer had to point out it was black speech. Oh, that's sad, man. You know, I mean, I refrained from saying it because I don't know how to pronounce, you know, exactly all those words. But I know what it says. That's the black speech that's written on the One Ring. One ring to rule them all, one ring to bind them, one ring to bring them all, and in the darkness bind them. I mean, come on. Playing Lotro, bruh. Gotta know that. Perfect, you passed the test. Goodbye. Thanks, Nemesite. I have passed the test. I didn't realize I was being tested, but I'm glad I passed. Okay. Now, am I gonna... Let's see. What am I... I'm always missing a couple. You know? There's always a couple of mobs over here. Yeah, here we go. Alright, once I get these wolves. Look at Maximus. He's like, I see a wolf, I'm gonna get him, boy! I should name him Leroy, after Leroy Jenkins. Because that's all he does. Just charges in. The language is that of Mordor, which I will not utter here. Mordor? This is the One Ring. Forged by the Dark Lord Sauron. To cover all the lands in a second darkness. Wait a second. I think there might be, I think there might be a mob over here that if I get him, it goes to a deed. Let me just find out. Hey, who's shooting at me? Just take a look at this guy. Shooting at me. Most excellent. Okay. The gate open? The gate has opened. Alright, you two clowns, let's charge in there. Ready? For Frodo. Yeah. It's great. I feel like Theoden on the fields of the Pelennor Fields. Bring them down! Bring them down! Bring them down! Ah, rest in peace, Bernard Hill. Ah, man. Another one of the cast had passed away last year. A shame. He was so good. Bernard Hill was so good as Theoden. He really was. So for those of you in the chat room who are new, I have to tell you that I do stream I do stream 5 days a week. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I stream Lotro. And Tuesday and Thursday, I do a different game. I pick a new one every month. And I stream it. 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern. A little later on Thursdays. Usually I get on the stream on Thursday. Probably get on around 10 on Thursday. So, if you're interested... Oh, also, I also stream Lotro 2 or 3 times a week during lunchtime. Right in the afternoon, Eastern time. Yeah, Ty, he was so good in that role. He absolutely was. You could just tell that the people that were cast for those roles, they were not dissimilar at all from their characters. Yes! Love it. Okay. Let's do another one. Instance Finder. What'd I do? What'd I do wrong here? Okay. Let's do... Storm on Methadris.
While the Grey Company journeyed south to the aid of Aragorn, we came upon a Dunlanding hag named Gwillian, called the Old Woman of the Mountain. She sought to raise an army of ancient evil to aid the White Hand against Rohan. It was our duty, Amlon's and mine, to keep her at bay.
Let's go get that hag. Let's go, boys. Let's get that hag. Awesome. Okay, we got another ad break coming in, folks, in about 50 seconds. Now's a great time for you to get up, stretch your legs, get some water, some tea, some coffee, what have you. If you are not subscribed. If you are subscribed, hey, guess what? You don't have to worry about an ad break. All right, charging up the hill. Awesome. Pull that flag right down. Yeah. Okay. There we go. We got some ghosts. Man, guys are fighting Yetis over here. Whew. That got intense. All right, let's get this back lot over here. Let's go for these guys. Some more folks over here. Come on, you. Yeah. There he goes. Look at Maximus. He's always got to be 15 to 20 feet up ahead, you know? He's got to do it. Come on. Everyone pull back. Let's let the NPCs take the brunt of this this next attack. Because you know what happens. We'll go in there, and then we start aggroing everything else that's in there. So we gotta let these guys get first few hits in. All right, pull him back. That means you, Maximus. Let's go. Ah, he did it again. All right, let's get nuts. Ready? Here we go. Man. Oh, I'm getting clobbered. Holy smokes. Come on. Oh, I'm not going to make it. I bit off more than I could chew. That's no Orkhorn. Boromir. Charlemagne, what are you doing? He's just standing there. Yeah, that goat had it coming. Yes. Okay. Let's get in here. Down they go. Awesome. Get that banner. Okay. Gotta wait for the NPCs to catch up here a little bit, I think. Great. All right. The hag has been destroyed. Da da da. Excellent day. Let's loot this fancy wood chest. Okay. And... Alright. So close to level 50, guys. Look at this. We're getting there. We are getting there. Attack at dawn. Let's do that one. I love Bree. This guy's so aggressive. Ultra points. New deed, huh? Defeat wolves within the Shire. Fur cutter. Just as in olden days, wolves again threaten the Shire, but you've taught them a lesson they'll not soon forget. Cool. I got a brand new title. Two marks. Nice. That was a nice tight pull. I like that. Very nice. Da da da. All right, now I like to go back over here, and there's always some mobs on the other side here that I like to get. They have a cave troll. Let's go straight for that cave troll. Did you see that? Look at that! Oh man, what are the odds of that? That was funny. All right. Next one. Dun dun dun. That was so funny. I couldn't believe that I got knocked into the air and I landed right on that scaffolding. That's funny. Yo, what's up, Mist? How you doing? Hey, how you doing? Long time paladin of the chat room here, Mist. Just like Ty. Great having you back, man. I'm gonna hit 50 tonight. I'm going to do some lore mastering. Climbing up the hill. think after this, maybe one more skirmish should get me to 50. An angry shout has been heard in the courtyard below. Let's go see what that is. Frib. Nice. There goes Frib. Frib failed. Excellent. Destroy the ore catapults. Ah, can't forget about that banner. Pull that down. Here they come. Great. Counterattack has been defeated. Awesome. Woohoo! All right, not bad. One more, and we should hit 50. Let's do Icy Crevasse. First, we get a little something to drink from behind me. Okay. Crack open a little can of beer just to sort of celebrate that I'm about to hit 50. Why not? This is the Paladin's Tavern, right? All right, Maximus, come on. Okay. Uh-huh. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Level 50 or 50 years old? level 50. Level 50. I'm not quite there yet. Not yet. Give me another 5. Actually, I turned 45 in October of this year, so I'm not terribly far off. Missed. I kid. Tie. Okay, I'm back. What'd I miss? Did we win the War of the Ring yet? Is Sauron defeated? No, not yet. Not yet. You didn't miss much. I'm just trying to grind to level 50. And almost there. I should get it here. Gosh. Just barely younger than my dad, says Mist. How old's your dad? My gosh, that pull was handled so poorly by myself. Oh my gosh. My dad turned 45 last month. Oh, okay. Oh, happy birthday to your pops. Dude, what is going on with me right now? I just cannot get it together. And you turned 27 2 months ago. Oh, I'm sorry I missed that. I wasn't streaming. I wasn't streaming 2 months ago. I'd taken my break. But happy belated birthday. You know what I need? I gotta get like a thing in the chat room, an alert for when someone new comes in, or when someone has a birthday or some sort of event. I should have events for that in the chat room here. I think that'd be a lot of fun. You know, if someone has a birthday, or if someone's like a first-time chatter, you know, who's not a bot. I think that'd be nice. I gotta cook something up. Alright, now, how do I want to handle this one? Think. Let's see if I can. Maybe I can shout him apart. Ah. Maximus, come on, bro, buddy. Hail, wind spirit. Oh! What was that? Man, that was super dramatic. Haha, Ty redeemed. Only Lord of the Rings quotes. Now I gotta think of Lord of the Rings quotes. You're late.
A wizard is never late, Frodo Baggins. Nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Bilbo, have you been at the Gaffer's Own Brew? No. Yes, but that's not the point. I should do. I should have like some Lord of the Rings quotes prepared. So inevitably when someone smashes that button, you'd be like, got it. Oh, incoming ad break. Got 30 seconds until we have an ad break, folks. Now's a good time for you to stretch, get something to drink. For those of you who are subscribed, you don't have to worry about it. For those of you who are not subscribed, now's a good time to get up and stretch. All right, let's get let's do this. This fight I always find a little annoying because, you know, you're fighting the mammoth, and then he disengages from you, and then you got to go to the other guy, and then there's some RP, and then you fight him for a little bit, and then you go back to the mammoth. It's a little annoying. Ty, man, Ian Holm as Bilbo, another great performance. Now I've yet to go back and rewatch. Now I have to go back and rewatch the movies yet again. Yeah, I hear you, man. My wife Jenny, we try and do a rewatch, like twice a year. Once during the holidays, and then a second time right around the 4th of July. Definitely good times for us. We haven't been able to do it though since my daughter was born. our sleeping schedules are just so effective, you know, and it's so hectic in the house. It's not, you know, when you have one kid, you know, things get really hectic and busy. When you have two, it's true what they say. It's like 10 times harder. You know, everything just mounts up between. Now, we don't have a dishwasher. So, you know, we wash our dishes, so the dishes mount up. Even if you, like, take care of it after every single meal, which we pretty much do, they still mount up, you know? So the dishes mount up, the laundry piles up incredibly fast. You're constantly taking out the garbage because of the diapers. Welcome back, everyone, from that ad break, and yeah. So hey, let's do a chat room shout out. We got Jinjar, Loves Victoria, Mist, Shazlin, Tokatar, Ty Syriac, Wild Things. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thanks for being here, even if you're just lurking. And hopefully some of you are entertained and I can earn your follow today. Great having you all here. So it's rough, man. So, you know, sitting down to watch Lord of the Rings is really hard. And the way we do it is we kind of wait for a time where we have like a week vacation, and then we'll try our best to watch one. We have the extended editions. We don't watch anything else other than the extended editions, because that's good and proper. And you know, so we'll try and watch like a disc per night, and even that is like, it's been impossible. Hey, first time chatter is here. Wall Life, looking to play a casual game in between my new main game. Would this be a good fit? So Wall Life, I want to welcome you to the Paladin's Tavern. And I would say you're looking to play a casual game between your main game. So I would say that yes, it would be a good fit. Lord of the Rings Online is a really special game where you can play as casual as you like, and the game meets you there, or you can play as hardcore as you like, and there is a community that is willing to, you know, pull you into some really robust raids, and there's some fun PvP. I think it's either going to be this or Guild Wars 2. You know what, man? Both are free to play. Why make a choice? I would say I have both games. I downloaded both games. Very different experiences playing Lotro versus Guild Wars 2. I could sit down and play Lotro for 3 hours and then Guild Wars 2 and feel like I had wildly different experiences and very satisfied in both. Ty saying, agreed. Extended editions are the only proper way to watch these films. 100%. I couldn't agree more. It's just, there's just so much missing out of the theatrical versions. It's like, it's a crime. Mist, FYI, I'm here, I'm listening, but I'm at work. All right, Mist. Well, listen, I love the fact that you're here. And that's great. And, you know, just hang out with us, and it's cool, man. It is cool. So Wall Life, I think, you know, the only thing I would say is that Lord of the Rings Online, it's really meant for fans of Lord of the Rings. And it's a really good game if you really enjoy the books. If you really enjoy the movies, you'll enjoy this game too. But you can get a very similar experience playing other MMOs. So if you're not a big fan of Lord of the Rings, I think you'll still have a lot of fun in the game. but I think people who are fans of Lord of the Rings will just enjoy it, 2-3 times more. Oh, very good. Was that your first time, Wall Life, finishing the books? Or was this just another go-around for you? Nice. Congratulations. Lord of the Rings Online. Obviously, if you've seen the movies, you know that the movies are different than the books. Lord of the Rings Online follows the books, and you meet everybody. It's awesome. There's quests that you do with Tom Bombadil. Well, not with him, but in around his cabin, around his area, and you get to hang out with him, and it's definitely cool. So yeah, I got to tell you, if you really love the books, this game is going to be special for you. It really is. So I always have my copy, Fellowship of the Ring, right here. I'm reading it. This is a very well loved book. Ty. Also keep in mind, Lotro is more traditional play, quest, combat style MMO. Guild Wars 2 is more modern action combat oriented MMO. Yeah, it goes a long way to giving you that different experience. Man, I've got I've got a tiny amount of XP left. Do I do a whole skirmish? What else can I do? I mean, I feel like I could probably just bang out a quick quest, but I really don't want to like leave where I'm at. Because all these quests are... like I've got all these quests out here in Angmar. What's up, Nandoz? Hydrate! Yes, thank you. Give me 2 seconds. For years, I wanted a mini fridge, right? And living with my parents, I wanted a mini fridge, and they were just like, "No, we'll never see you. We'll never see you." Finally, I moved out, got married. Retired from the NYPD. Got a second job. I work from home now as a professional podcast producer. And I'm out on a business trip. And my wife's like, you know what? I'm buying you a mini fridge when you get home. It's like, hell yeah. So now I got this little mini fridge right over here. And I just love it to death. It's so great. And, you'd think like, he's probably got like, beer in there and whatnot. Like, I would like to have beer in there, but I mean, I gain a lot of weight real quick drinking beer. So, it's mostly just like seltzer and water. And so there's nothing special in there, Nandoz. Although I did have a beer. I had one commemorative beer in there. It was this beer was in a Trump can. And I got this as a gift from my uncle on Thanksgiving. He's like, here, let me give you something. And he hands me this. I'm like, holy smokes, this is awesome. So I just drank it. I wanted to like celebrate hitting level 50, so that was the only beer I had in there. Tie. And kudos to the Guild Wars 2 team for the quality of their game with arguably the best monetization of modern MMOs. Very reasonable cost to the player. Very cool. Yeah. Got to agree. I got to agree on that. All right. I got 5 minutes left on this. Let's do Storm on Mythadris one more time. That'll get me to 50.
While the Grey Company journeyed south to the aid of Aragorn, we came upon a Dunlending hag named Gwillian, called the Old Woman of the Mountain.
The
She
old
sought to
woman of the
raise an
mountain.
army of ancient evil to aid the White Hand against Rohan. It was our duty, Amlon's and mine, to keep her at bay.
Let's see, can I use my perk? Darn. Cannot. Let's do it. Yes. Okay. Who am I missing? Oh, plenty. Misfire. No bueno. Come on. Get off your ships. There's lots of work here need doing. Come on, you sea rats. Get off your ships. Awesome. It's such a great moment in Return of the King. Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli just charge at the orcs there on the dock. Yes! Woo-hoo! All right. Level 50, baby. Finally, I did it. Hit level 50. Thanks, Ty. Fantastic. Not a moment too soon. I got a minute and a half left on this XP buff. Oh, so good. So good. Oh, boy, that feels great. so proud that I finally hit 50. Nandas, good stuff. Will you be questing in Moria? Yeah. I'm gonna start questing out in Moria now. I was doing quests out in Angmar, and then like I don't know, it just got really. It's like really depressing out there, you know? And all the undead. Yeah. Thanks, Nanda. Yeah. Thank you for affirming that for me. I mean, Angmar, it really is miserable. And I'm not I was there for a while, and it was just really annoying the hell out of me. And I said, you know, I gotta find another way, man, because this is just driving me nuts. And I've seen streamers, you know, do quests in Moria, and it looks a lot better. Like, a lot better. So, yeah, looking forward to doing that. Hey, now comes the time, folks, where I get to ask you if I have entertained you at all whatsoever. Perhaps consider following my channel. I stream 5 nights a week, Monday through Friday, and Lord of the Rings Online is a good portion of what I stream. Also, I do some pickup streams during the day as well, around lunchtime. About 2, maybe 3 times a week if I can. So there's a lot of streaming that happens here, and probably about 75% of it happens in Lord of the Rings Online. And if you've enjoyed yourself so far this evening, please, I ask you, click that follow button, and I'll be able to keep in touch with you and hang out more. I really gotta watch it here. Oh, hey, look at that! Mist. Thanks for the follow, Mist. Awesome. What is going on? Holy smokes. Man, I just got totally overwhelmed for some reason. Mist97, thanks for the follow. Let's go with Rodrigo on this one. Rodrigo Diaz de Fivar, aka El Cid. Miss, no problem. Fancy sound alerts seem to be MIA. Yeah, well. Not sure what's going on. Oh! Taking a beating out here. Absolute beating. Let's Let's hang back for a second and recover a little bit. I love the Gandalf mist. He's cool. He's definitely cool. There we go. A little bit better. All right. Charging in. Grogu. Grogu. Hey, let me ask you something. The some of my emojis, like that laughing paladin one, is that now coming out looking all white? Are you guys seeing like a weird graphical issue with that one? Looks normal to you? Fine to you? Okay. For some reason, when I look at Twitch, the Twitch chat room, there's a few of my emojis that look graphically bugged for some reason. And I'm not sure what the heck is going on. So as long as it looks fine to you, I won't touch it, but yeah. Hey, lady. None of that. Alright, there she goes. The old hag is down. Man does. Yes! Da, 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 da. Boom. Saradan. That's a pretty cool name. Gotta admit. Level 50. Finally. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Deed bestowed. Okay. New mail. Gift for the Eld Traveler. Every road traveled and every journey taken began with a small step. Your travels may grow legendary, and there are those who still wish you well. Oh, that's very nice. Item wear reduction. Okay. Nice buff. Title awarded. Legendary Traveler. You've done much in your adventures in Middle-earth. Deed completed. Out from the Shadows. Adventures to level 50. 5 Lotra points. Account-wide legendary traveler title. Very cool. So that's account-wide, that title. And a new skirmish is available. Survival. Barrow Downs. Okay. I've unlocked Justice. Now for Loyalty. And I got 2 points here to spend. Let's see, what is this? Decreased power cost of damaging skills. Go for that. Don't use a two-handed weapon. Oathbreaker's Shame. Increases the damage you and your companion deal to the foe. Okay. All right. I like the emojis, Mist. Those are good. Pooh Bear. Yay, Winnie the Pooh. All right, well, how do I get to Moria? Incoming ad break, folks. About 50 seconds, we're going to have an ad. Those of you subscribed, nothing to worry about. Those of you who are not, now's a good time to stretch your legs. An ad break is coming. Get something to drink. Come on back. About a minute and a half. Reminder. I missed. Reminder, Twitch Turbo benefits the streamer. Indeed. Okay.
What do you
Shucks. How do I make it over to, how do I make it over to Moria? I'm sure there's some sort of quest that'll take me out there. Go through a Region. Sounds like we got a bard around here. Second Breakfast Club. Okay, here comes that ad. Yeah, there's Moria. Bree to Swanfleet, maybe? Cardalon. So, Breland to Cardalon. And then Swanfleet. To Eregion. I don't think I have any of these travel locations opened up. Stable Master from Rivendell, once you have the Stable Masters unlocked in Eregion. Okay. But I wouldn't be able to make it out there with Stable Masters now. I think I got to ride out there. Let's take a look at my quests. Yeah. Misty Mountains. You know, to ride walk from Talbruinen. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be a lot faster. So, Trollshaw's Talbruinen. And then make my way through Eregion that way. Okay. Well, I can get to Trollshaw's easy enough by taking fast travel over to Rivendell.
How can I be of service?
Yeah, baby.
What can I do for you?
At the far-ranging stables. I could take Swift travel over to Swanfleet. And then from there, hoof it to Eregion. Eregion! Eregion. Say it like the Rings of Power folks say it. Eregion. Eregion. My lord, he's from Eregion. Galadriel. So masculine, so beautiful. Galadriel. Ihan Garan.
Hello there.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's start making our way. Okay. Gonna take a little break for a few minutes, and I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'll see you soon. All right, I am back, folks. Yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed the calm and serene music here. This is quite pastoral, I should say. very nice here. Oh, I like that. This road here, it's, you know, ruined and kind of left over. I'm wondering, is this from when Moria was a major a major influence of power around here? I bet you someone hand-placed all of these dwarven stones. Painstakingly, like, dropped them in. Grouped them up in, like, 3 or 4s. Dropped 1 or 2. They look hand-placed for sure. Alright, so I guess from here I cross the bridge and then head north to Region. Stop off at the next travel point. Making my way over to Moria. If you are just joining me, hello, welcome. Right here. Wade water. Lon Garin.
Leave us alone. We will leave you in peace.
Okay, moving north. Here we go. Ty, you can quest in a region starting at Gwingris, or go straight to Ashad Danam in the southeast to find the quest giver for Book 1, Volume 2. Oh, well, that's very helpful. Thank you. I was just going to go straight to the gates of Moria and see if they'd let me in.
Melon.
How come it's not working for me? That's the quest line that grants you access to Moria and the legendary items. Oh, nice. I'll be doing that. Nandas. Speak, friend, and enter. Melon. What's the elvish word for friend? Yeah, I just got to that part in Fellowship of the Ring. And I was always, I read the book once, like 20 years ago. I barely remembered it, so that's why I was reading it again. And people who critique the movie, they would say, oh, it's sad that Pippin didn't come up with the name because he does in the book. And I was expecting Pippin to chime in
What can I do for you?
and say the password, but he didn't. It's not him that came up with it. It was Gandalf. And I always thought that was so strange. How did that happen? How did people come to believe that Pippin figured out the password to open up the gates of Moria when he didn't? It was Gandalf. I don't know. And I thought I was misreading it. And so I went over the page like a couple of times, trying to track like who says what, and being really careful. Like, okay, okay. No, it's Gandalf. Gandalf is saying this right here. Nandas, I've never asked you this. Do you watch the NFL or the NBA? No, I don't. I don't watch any sports. However, if there's a football game on, American football, I will watch it. And being from New York, I root for the New York Giants. But I can watch any football game and enjoy it for the most part, even if the Giants aren't playing. In fact, I enjoy it more when the Giants aren't playing because the Giants are, not a good team and constantly lose. So, and I know nothing about drama that goes on between players and teams, and I couldn't care less. I absolutely could not care less. I'm far more interested in the drama that happens between germs on a snail's back than I'm interested than any drama that goes on in sports teams. I honestly could not care less. Yeah, Nandas, rough year. Yeah, did the Giants have a rough year? I haven't heard anything. I stay completely out of it. Okay. Going back to what Ty said, you can quest in Eregion starting at Gwingris or go straight to Ishad Danam. I think I'll do that. I'll go straight to Ishad Danam. That's what I'm going to do. Make a beeline for that. What about you, Nandas? You watch the NFL? You watch the NBA? I'm not a fan of basketball at all. My cousin is he made a life and a career out of sports. He played baseball all throughout his childhood. He was on teams in high school. He went to Georgetown University. He was a catcher in Georgetown. Made it onto some list, the 10 Big East, the Big East 10, something like that. For what is that? Trying to look something up. You like the Ravens and the Timberwolves. Both sports. Okay. College baseball, Big East. Something like that. Big East. Big East Conference. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking at. Makes no sense to me. Anyway, he did that, and then he played AAA ball for the Phillies for a couple of years, and now he's a professional coach, and he's got his own school. Does really well for himself. Was that? Seem to have found a wall here. Ah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. New deed, the ruins of Eregion. Okay, Shah Dunam. Guess what I'll do is I'll set my. I'll bind my myself here. Awesome. Deed bestowed. Okay. Well, now that I'm here, I guess what I can do is start picking up quests. I think I'm going to drop the quest that I have from Angmar. We'll just drop those. I do not intend on going back there. just deselect them. Okay. Now what is this? Ah. Boy, I got pretty far on this deed. I needed 2 more. Talk to the dwarf by the gate. Stable master.
Sweet melon.
Sweet-eyed melon. The dwarf by the gate. Couple gate behind you. Well, there's a dwarf. It's not by a gate, though. Is he up on this hill? To the right. Problem is I'm moving too fast, so on the road. Alright, let me get back on the road. Aha! That guy. Wrathwald on the road again. Found Cyrenan Gate.
We will reclaim the lost halls of Khazad-dûm.
Jeez. Legendary item experience. Nice.
What brings you to this place, traveler? An expedition of my folk has come to Holland to seek our kinsman Balin within the vastness of Khazad-dûm. But I deem this as not. But I deem this is not to do with your affairs. Still, our lords Bosi and Broger have recommended that we accept whatever help is offered to us in this matter. Do they mean outsiders, I wonder? If you truly wish to aid the dwarves in reclaiming the halls of their fathers, speak with Tulk on the other side of this archway. We have not heard from Balin for many years. And we may find the great halls of Khazad-dûm empty or full of danger.
My throat wasn't ready for that kind of voice. Aye.
Khazad-dûm has long been lost to us, but we will reclaim it!
Welcome to Holland, Ivarwin. We have followed our lords, Bosi and Broger, here with the purpose of reclaiming the mines of Moria, lost to us for too many long years. If you are willing to aid us in this venture, we will be grateful for as long as the mountains stand above the halls of our fathers. Know this, though. Khazad-dûm was long ago taken from the dwarves by violence and slaughter, and has remained devoid of our kind throughout the long years. Balin led an earlier expedition to reclaim the great city, but
I don't know why I'm torturing myself like this.
But there's been no word from him for many a year. We don't know what we may find within the mines of Moria.
The spies of our enemies are everywhere.
We had not been here long before it became clear that some power was keeping a watchful gaze on Holland. Filthy Crabine have appeared in great numbers, spying on our efforts and troubling the workers. I do not know. I do not know to what purpose news of our efforts may be put, but their presence has made Bossy uneasy, and that is enough for me. To the south, you can see where the Cernan once flowed, but has dried up, and the stream bed is now empty. Walk along the banks, defeating any of the spying Crabine you see there, and bring me their talons. We can put those vile birds' claws to various uses. More importantly, though, you'll be hindering whatever fell plan the master of these spies may be brewing for my kinsmen.
Jeez. All right. Wow. Big area there to catch these Crabine from Dunland. Hide! Defeat the spying Crabine and collect jagged talons. All right. I think I'm going to leave it here tonight, folks. It's getting a little late on my side. Got a lot to do tomorrow. It's my daughter's first birthday party, so I'm super excited about it. Going to have some family over. Going to go downstairs and help my wife Jenny kind of put some things together. So I want to thank you all for hanging out with me during this first week of streaming 5 nights a week. I'm so excited to be doing this. I am streaming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and 2 or 3 times during the lunch hour as well. So, and much of that's going to be here in Lord of the Rings Online. So, if you enjoy what you're seeing, smash that follow button, and you'll be notified every time I go live. Ty is saying, and unless you want to spend several hours questing in this area, I'd suggest just focusing on the epic questline here. Very cool. I will do exactly that, because I want to get straight into the mines of Moria and check that out. I'm excited to get in there. Big shout out to everyone in the chat room right now. Thank you so much for being here. And I will see you guys very soon. Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern is my next scheduled stream, if I don't do something that afternoon. So follow me on social. I'm at Paladin's Tavern on X, and you can always join the Discord. I let you know when I am streaming there as well. Until then, take care, everyone. Be safe, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.